In this video, I'm going to show you how you can delete your Google Merchant Center account the right way. It's super important to understand this process correctly, especially if you face a suspension in your Merchant Center account and you ask Google to review your website several times. With that in mind, let's dive right into my screen so I can show the exact process. So here we are in one of the accounts that we need to delete. This is actually an old account that I wanted to show you how to delete it in the correct way. So what we will do is actually go to business information on the left side here first. We need to make sure that all the business details are deleted before we actually going to delete the account itself. We are going to unclaim the domain by filling in a random domain name. Then we will press change. This is actually not our domain name, but we just want to make sure to unclaim the domain name that was previously there. So we leave no trace behind. Then we can cancel it. Then we are going to edit the business details as well and replace it by something random. All right, okay. And now that we need to save this one, we need to replace this one as well. Then we press save again. Then we remove the details here as well. Or replace it with some random text that is not ours, because if you want to recreate a new merchant center after 48 hours, they don't need to detect the previous details that we had in mind here. Then we press save. If you have any social media connected, you should be deleting it right here as well. Then we move over to the shipping settings, which you can find here under product and shop. You go to delivery and returns. Then you see that there are two shipping methods connected. Make sure to delete all of them. Yep. And then we go to the return policies. As you can see, we have one return policy there as well. So you need to make sure to delete it here as well. And then lastly, we go to the data sources to make sure that all data sources are deleted as well. So here you can press the three dots and then press delete data source. And here is no supplemental data source, but if you have that connected, you should remove that one as well. Now, before we go ahead and delete this actual Merchant Center account, there are a few very important details that you should know. First of all, you need to wait at least 48 hours before you're going to create any new Merchant Center account. Preferably, you do this with a new Gmail address and on another IP address. I have a full guide how to do this step by step on my website, so make sure to go there with the link in the description. All right, and now we can go actually over to General on the left side. Now you scroll all the way down and you can here close Merchant Center account. You check the box right here and then you close your Merchant Center account. Now you can see that this is successfully done. You close your Merchant Center account and you will be redirected to the home page. Alright, and now you know the exact steps how to delete your Google Merchant Center account. But deleting your account actually doesn't solve the suspension in your Merchant Center account if you were facing any. You need to do that by working on the right things on your website first. And if you need my personal help with fixing your website before you're going to create a new Merchant Center account, make sure to click on the link in the description. And after that, make sure to watch the recommendation video where I show you more in technical details what kind of criteria you need to implement on your website to comply with all the newest Google Merchant Center policies. I see you there.